Hello Guardians, it is Ebontis here, and I wanted to start this video a little different than the typical Xur videos because I wanted to say thank you, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays. This year has been crazy for a lot of reasons, COVID, none to say the least, but this year has been an unexpected year for many people. It has been hard for a lot of people, and I just want to thank all of you who have been part of my community from the start, who are new, and who have been here through, thick and thins, internet connections and outages and ups and downs and all that stuff. And everything from you guys has been amazing. Thank you for the support. Past 50,000 subs this year. It's been awesome so far. Streams have been growing. The podcast is definitely much bigger than it used to be. So thank you all for the support there. Everything has been growing, and that just means you guys have been fantastic and awesome to me. And I really just have to take a moment and say thank you to all of you. You guys are a great community. You guys are honestly very kind, typically helpful in the comments. There's going to be some, bah humbugs out there, but generally, you guys are all very cool. I enjoy reading the comments, saying hello to you guys. Glad to be helpful wherever I can. Going into the new year, I am hoping to stream more consistently, mainly recently because my internet has had some major issues and it seems like that has been fixed. It seems like there was a cracked cable at some point in my connection stream between mine and the world, so that seems to have actually been fixed and streams have been very solid. So hopefully going to get to a more consistent streaming schedule. Might stream a little bit on YouTube, so look for those as well, just to kind of mix up where content is at. I know many of you guys know me for Destiny content, but if you watch my YouTube streams, or my Twitch streams, I'm saying, there are other games that I do enjoy playing, and I'm probably just going to mix it up because mostly we know Destiny's good for content, for guides, and certain things of that nature. But we know the seasons are going to have their ups and downs, and then those in-between times, it's good to mix it up with other stuff. So you'll be seeing always Destiny stuff from me, but always plenty more mixed in between. I'm working through Demon Souls right now, which I've been working through on Twitch and stuff like that. So just random stuff as it comes. We know Outriders, you guys know I'm ambassador for that. That's coming in February. I'm pretty excited there. And of course, just anything that continues to come to all the platforms that we've got now, because we do have a lot of them. But again, main reason I wanted to start this video a little different was just to say thank you to each and every one of you. I hope you enjoy your holidays. For those who are very close to you in your household, hopefully you have a good holiday and Christmas with them. If you have people that are farther away, reach out, call them, Zoom call, FaceTime, whatever you can. Say hello and reach out to those who you do care about, because it's that time of year. It's always nice to make sure and reach out and say something to those who are important to you. And that's why I want to do this to all of you guys. The community that I've been lucky enough to be part of here with all of you guys, I can't thank you enough for everything. So thank you for the support through 2020. We know it's been a crazy year. Hopefully more growth in 2021 as well. So thank you all very much. Now I'm just going to go cover Xur real quick and then send you guys off into your holidays. Enjoy your weekend if you're watching this a little bit later. But thank you all again very much. Now let's go visit Xur. He's in the tower, so we're not too far. All right, so Xur is hanging out over here in the hangar. Remember to buy your exotic engram if you're still working to complete an old collection. We've got DARCI this week, which is a pretty cool sniper rifle. It's an arc heavy, and this is the one that a lot of people use for distance judgment and stuff like that, but also when you lock on, when you're basically ADS for about a second on a boss, you get like 4 times more damage. It's a really cool sniper rifle. If for some reason you don't have it, buy it, because you never know when you're going to need this thing, and it's always on the brink of being decent. Some people really enjoy it, like Cool Guy knows got a good spot for this one. Overall, cool sniper rifle to have, if nothing else. If you don't, make sure and get this one, because you're just missing a really cool tool to have. All right, for the hunters, we've got the 6th Coyote. We've got gain a double dodge charge. Now, this one is related to your dodge, which is your mobility stat, and sadly, the mobility stat is not that high. Now, if strength was where mobility was, I would be telling you to buy this one like crazy. Hunters still use strength a lot, so it's not a horrible roll, but again, intellect is low. People tend to like that. Recovery being high is a good thing, but if the strength had moved most of it up to mobility, then we'd be talking about this one being kind of special. Intellect is still low. Resilience maybe moved to intellect for a hunter. That might be better. Overall, it's 64, so it's not a horrible total stat roll, but generally could be better unless you're good on most stats. Your exotic is just going to mess with those. Overall, if you like dodges for many reasons, which, aspects and fragments on Stasis make that even more interesting now, definitely something to consider. For the Titans, we've got Ashen Wake. This is improved fusion grenades. Basically, they explode on impact, and if you get kills, you're able to get some grenade energy back. This is a 64 stat roll as well. Now, resilience, recovery, not horrible things for a Titan. Intellect at 14. If the strength could just be the 16 instead of the discipline, that would be fantastic if you could flip discipline and strength on this one, because this is related to grenades, and your discipline is 2. So it's like, it's so close, but it's also so far, because a grenade exotic, you probably want to make sure it has a decent grenade stat roll, and this is completely lacking in that department. 64 is not bad, and if you like fusion grenades, you got discipline in other places, cool. But I really wish this one had better discipline, because that would give it just a little bit extra. But if you like fusion grenades, they explode on impact, and you can get some grenade energy back on kills. Not too shabby overall for Titans. Finally, for the Warlocks, we've got Karstein Armlets. Melee kills restore health for a short duration. So it doesn't instantly give you that health bump, but it does slowly start to fill that health bar, which is beneficial. And unfortunately, you've got a 60 stat roll, so not the highest, but it's decently spread. Resilience, if you're using this in PvP, which probably is where you're going to be using it mostly, not a bad thing to have up. I wish recovery was a smidge higher. That is an important stat for Warlocks. You do have 10 in discipline, and you do have 14 in intellect. But again, this is a melee kills thing, and your strength is at 6. So these exotics that are based around certain things are not looking at the greatest stat rolls. This one's meh, this one's worse, and this one, again, dodge is based on mobility. Each of the things that all of these exotics are based on are less than 10 for that specific stat roll. So they definitely could be better. This one's still even 60. 64s aren't a bad stat roll, and this one, again, doesn't hurt to have a little bit of strength, but I just wish it was shifted a little bit to be a little bit more optimal. But overall, that's what Xur's got this week. Jump in. Hopefully you guys have some fun this week, and if you do trials, enjoy it there. But thank you again very much. 2020 has been crazy. New Year's coming up next, and honestly, you guys have been fantastic. The growth of the channel, the support from all of you, thank you very much. Have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year if I don't see you before that, and thank you. Have a good one.